All right, welcome everybody to How To Tuesday. We do this every Tuesday and Wednesday at 12 noon Eastern time. On Wednesday, we call it How To Wednesday. On Tuesday, we call it How To Tuesday. I'll tell you a bit about how To Tuesday and How To Wednesday work, okay? So basically what happens is I tell you all the information, the latest updates, all things that are happening in and around Nowsite. And then we get in line, we raise our hands, and we ask any question that we want, whether it's I'm brand new or you have, I don't know, an advanced question. You're allowed to ask it here. It's any question goes. If you want to get in line, you can do it as soon as you see the little hand raise sign, just so to make sure that you have time to get your question answered. Once somebody asks the first question, then everybody has a question. Okay, so don't hold back because that's usually the way it goes, right? 20 minutes into it, everybody has a question. So feel free, now's the time. If you think of something, raise your hand, get your question answered. I'll tell you a bit about what's happening this week. So on Thursday, we will have a kind of special meeting going on, a feature that we're talking about that's in development. I can't give very much away as far as that goes, but you'll have to stick around and wait until Thursday. It'll probably be announced sometime later today. I'll tell you all about the event and what's happening. Make sure that you continue to check our Facebook page or group or wherever you're following us at. We'll let you know what's happening for Thursday. I'll make sure that it's on our calendar of events as well, so that you don't miss it. Okay, what else? Last week, I believe Thursday, we announced the introduction of 369. So if you refer 3 people to Nowsite, you get your My AI subscription for free, or $29 off of any higher priced plan. If you refer 6 people, you can earn your marketing AI subscription for free, or $99 off any higher priced plan. If you do the 9 people or refer 9 people, you'll get unlimited AI or your unlimited AI subscription for free. So, right, 3, 6, 9. It's inside your account under your referral section if you're interested in getting your subscription for free. Everybody knows where the calendar of events are inside of your account, right? If not, we're going to go over it right now. So let me show you. Inside of your account, I call this the blue little happy guy. I don't know who he is, but he's blue and he's happy. So you click on him and then click on resources. And this is our calendar of events. You can see it here. It'll be updated on Thursday when we decide to put the calendar of, or we put the event inside of here. But you can come on over and see when all of our trainings are. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Cool? All right, great. All right, so now's the time. You get to ask any question that you want. I love to take questions from my friend Kevin, but I don't unless he has Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle background, so he's gonna have to fix and get with that, Kevin. I'm just teasing.
What did
Kevin,
I do?
how are you?
Did I misbehave?
Not you, Kevin. Another Kevin. Kevin Davis.
Oh,
Kevin.
Kevin 2.
There you go.
I'm Kevin 1. He's Kevin 2. Got it. 10-4.
Gotcha. First of all, I fixed your screen, so there's your Michelangelo.
Thank you. Perfect.
Just 2 easy things for you. I don't even know if you can answer them. Contact mapping enhancement and Eric AI mobile, any timetable?
Yeah, so contact mapping enhancement, any day, any second on the edge of our seat. I don't know if I'm supposed to show you this or not, but what do we do? We're here. It's Kevin made me do it.
Yes, you can, Coco. We never saw anything, but yes, you can.
that's the kind of support I need in my life, okay? Here. I promise, it's happening. Please, it's my turn, and I'm like, hold on, no, it's Kevin, David, hang on, just a second. Anyway, oh, wait. Maybe. Anyway, I do have, we're playing. Just to say, Kevin, I will show you it, but you'll be able to see it, or it'll be inside of the app any second now. So both of those things are super close. I think I'm frozen though.
Yeah, you're frozen. Oh, now you're back.
Yay.
Okay, was I making like a crazy weird face or something?
Yeah.
The disturbance in the
Okay.
force.
I guess you really weren't supposed to show whatever you were going to show.
True. It was probably because I really wasn't supposed to show it.
Well,
But-
we'll wait.
Cheryl. Kevin, contact mapping any second. And Eric AI, we're testing it on mobile. I was showing you it on my app. Apparently you couldn't see it. But hey, any second as well. So both coming soon. Sorry about that, but hey, it was a whole demo. You missed it. Zoe, what's happening?
Hi, it's my first time sharing, asking questions, and I'm in the very basics about creating landing pages, funnels, the whole thing. So I've struggled this past week creating my very first, so I really need help. So I put my email address up there. I'm creating what I call, I guess define it as a landing page, my very first page for my site, the Z Life, and I need help. Cropping pictures and so on. I posted up there. So I don't know if I should share or if you want to open mine.
I'm opening. It's coming.
Okay.
Hey, Zoli, you're not alone. If I were to show you a funnel I created 15 months ago to what's today, you'd be amazed.
Oh, really? Oh, gosh. It's got the Z Life. Yeah.
Okay. So this one here,
No, the Z Life store.
this one.
The third one. Yes, that one.
Okay.
Oh, it looks different than what, oh, there it is. Oh, it looks nice here. That's what I wanted because my head wasn't showing in mine and the writing to the left wasn't showing. So it's like, okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah.
Well, the rest of it, I thought I had to crop it because my computer doesn't show the full image. Okay, that's how it shows in mine. So it doesn't show the world. So I have,
Here's what I would do. Hold on.
and the logo looks very small too. So
Let me see.
how do you do that? Container, okay.
No. Left, right. Hold on. Well, I want to come here. My internet is just super duper slow, so I don't know.
Yeah, I wasn't sure where I copied, where I cut, how many pixels. I had no idea.
It's okay. Where is my image? Here, full width. All right. Hmm. We might have to bring it in some. Like, take the text or the writing down some or come out some because, yeah, you're kind of ending up here, which
Yeah.
we don't like very much, right?
Right,
This kind of thing going on,
right.
even though you have it here, so probably have to zoom out. Trying to think of other ways that we could do it, but that would probably be,
Instead of using it as a background,
Okay.
she have to like put the whole image on there? And yeah, in order to see, because there's so much fullness to that whole image, the only way to show that whole image as a banner is to do it as an image and not a background.
yeah.
Because it's like, yeah, and it's square. So basically what happens is that if you want to use a banner image, banners are
Mhm.
usually horizontal. They're usually like a rectangle, a horizontal rectangle, but your image is more square. So that's why
Yeah.
it's going to always cut off the top and the bottom. I don't care what monitor you're on.
Yeah,
Mm.
even here, yeah. So,
Yeah, because that's
I
how
was
I
gonna
want for
bring
it
the
to look,
text in,
like that.
yeah, and widening it out. Bring the text in and widen it out. Where did you create the image at?
Oh gosh, went through several phases. Dolly just started with just taking the image, and then Dolly and Bing were right at places. So and then
I
Canva.
would just take it and resize it in Canva.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Yes, Canva.
what else in here?
Well, the middle, I keep bringing in images here. There's three. I don't. Somehow they keep disappearing. My images there. Um, and they don't stay. So I'm not sure. I wanted to, let's say that yeah, I have my images.
Are they images that
In
you
my images, my images, yes. Yeah. So I wanted, let's say they want the up here, this is obstacles are an illusion. Or even they want the third one. I said yeah, that one there. That's the one I placed.
Mhm.
Yeah, it wasn't staying, kept disappearing.
Just make sure you hit save a lot. That's what I do.
Yeah, oh, save it a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so
You
I
have
keep
another one
yeah,
here?
the mug that said yeah, one of those, yeah, the right one. No, not that one. Not that one. The one that has
Then you're gonna go
the
square and you're gonna have an issue with like the shape here.
yeah.
See? Or you can
Yeah.
do one of these jobs and do this probably if you want to kind of center it off.
Yeah, no, I'll play with that as long as, no, that you just keep saving it. Okay. Okay, and then that one's fine. I'll create something for the bottom. The one at the bottom, like, let's see. Yeah, this one here, I was having problems with that. I can change images, but I could not move from the top where it says I strive for perfection where the mug is. I could not move the writing from their custom mugs and journals.
Do you want it at the bottom?
At the bottom, yes. What did you do?
There we go.
It looks uneven. Oh,
It is. So then you have to section. No. It's a good guess though. 25. There you go.
okay.
We have to fix this background image here.
Yeah.
Let's see. And also the image here. If I may,
Yes.
get everything in place as much as you can or that you'd like, and then ask an expert to do it for you.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Then it's me.
Here.
This one, yeah, I wanted to have the wider for what says Mitsui, just so I wasn't sure how to, so that the white writing would not be on the edge to give it a little room. I don't know how to make the font, either the font size or the square, giving a little bit more room there on the left. Okay, that's better.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah.
Sometimes you have to make the decision on whether you want to use heading and subheading versus sometimes using like a large text block. It just depends on what you're trying to accomplish and how you like things, or, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to do, because you'll have some flexibility inside of like a large text block that you won't inside of headline and subheadline, given, you know, what you can do,
Okay.
but it's completely up to you what you
Okay.
like. Okay.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, it's a start. I'll
It's
keep
a start.
working at it.
It's really great. Like you're on, you have something. So here, like, if you're building a website, the thing that, like in marketing, where people tend to like make the mistake, I'm not talking about usually, like just I'm
General.
just talking. Okay. We build a website without first asking ourselves, what's the purpose of this website? Because in our mind, we're just trying to like information overload everybody. Here, you can go here, it can do this, it can do like, because what we're messing up the purpose of like website versus landing page versus sales. Like what is the purpose? What's the feeling that you want somebody to have when they come to visit that website? Where do you want them to go? What's the journey that you want them to be on? And how do you get them to continue to scroll? Is like the questions that we should be asking ourselves, no matter what website we're on. Would I continue to scroll here?
Yeah.
Do I want to figure out the rest of the story? Why am I here? And I used to have this is crazy, but people don't believe it. It's absolutely 100% true. Ugly wins. And we get so crazy about how something looks, or how something, the background, the images, the, you know, does it have the perfect everything? And there's a saying in creating sales funnels, and I don't know, there's this like ugly wins because you're focused on the copy, you're focused on the journey, you're not focused on the like, does everything line up properly, and does this image go with this, or does this go with that? It's what is the goal? That's the important thing. Can I get the person to go from step 1 to step 2, point A to point B, right? I can have an ugly background, and I can have a one-liner. Would you like to know how I earn $10,000 a month? Not saying that that's a good one, but I'm just saying, did I catch you enough to keep you going, right? And that's something we want to think about, because most people get caught up in trying to be perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect. It just has it has to get somebody from this section to this section. Okay.
May I share what the, just since mine is this one page that I want to create, it's not like a website,
Yeah.
to guide them to where to purchase my items that I'm designing, that I'm working on. And I hope that that's just like the journals, the mugs, but with designs with particular message about let's say in this case, it's promoting, because I don't find journals or mugs that depict me, my life as a wheelchair user, as someone that's concerned about vibrancy, being seen in a fashion or energetic, vibrant individual. So that's the message that I'm working to get across. So I'm hoping that this will lead to that.
Okay. We're gonna go on a fun ride together. Hold on to your hats, people. All right. And please know, here's my public service announcement.
Okay.
I will push you if I see potential. So don't think I'm asking you because I'm trying to, right? I'm asking you because I want you to see what I see.
Yeah, this is why I'm here. Yeah, great. Thank you.
Am I buying a mug from you from this? Am I continuing to scroll down from here? Do I want to keep going?
I think hopefully it raises curiosity. Why? Well, that's why I want to show the world because yeah.
No call to action.
Okay.
Like, tell me again.
Okay.
Talk to me. I'm your girlfriend. Okay. Tell me with love, with passion. Tell me why you want somebody. Don't think of the website. Who cares?
Okay.
Get the website. That thing's over there. Talk to me. Okay.
Okay.
What do you want?
I want to be seen differently to when actually, now I have no idea why I'm moved by this. The attitudes of society, I want to be seen noticed as someone with a voice, with beauty, fashion, vibrant, not as someone that as since childhood being seen as, oh, I feel bad. Why are you in a wheelchair? Why you do this? Why? It's like that's the connotation that for those of us who've lived that life have always experienced. And I am committed to changing those attitudes, not only for myself now, but for future generations. We're not sick, first of all. We're vibrant, we're fashionable, and we want to see that beauty in every way. And that's what the world signifies for me, to say that, to be that voice and to change those attitudes of society. Thank you.
Everybody, if you build a website, just write that down. What do I want? And talk like you're talking to a girlfriend, or I don't know how guys, sorry guys, I don't mean like that. Like, talk like you're talking to a friend. Talk with passion. And you want to feel represented, right?
Yes.
That's the deal.
Yes.
I want to empower you to say, you have all the tools to do it, right? And you don't have to do it alone or think right here. I'm just going to hit the cancel button. I'm going to go right here. Okay. Oh, I want to go to the AI chat just for a second. I'm going to click on new chat. Okay. Watch. Ready? You're going to talk to it like you're talking to me.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. The image that you're so stuck on, right?
Yes.
Doesn't matter, but this does. Empowerment in every sip, celebrating the unstoppable spirit of wheelchair warriors with mugs that matter. I would keep scrolling if that was at the top of your page. And I would want to know more. I'm going to do nothing but pull every bit of passion from you to the point of exhaustion all the way down the page. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. But if I landed on your page and I'm not even wheelchair bound, but I would go, oh shit. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
I'm not bound either.
I would just go, tell me more. Okay. I want to know now. Every bit of passion that you have for whatever it is that you are building, whether it be a business, whether it be, a product, whether it be your own, whether it be something you're sharing or something, twist it, harness it, airbender it. I have no idea what the heck it's called, but put it into the page. And when you do, you don't want people to read your website. You want people to feel.
Okay.
We want them to feel. We don't let people read, we make them feel. And we all went, oh, that was good. We're going to keep going. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Until you can do nothing but choose to buy. And you say to yourself, why the hell am I even buying this mug? Okay. So don't,
Okay.
I want to share, don't worry about the design of it.
Okay.
You do the design and you look at it. And then you try to pull passion from yourself at every point of it to keep people going all the way down. You want one that converts? Take me on a ride. Take me on a story. And you'll be surprised at how many people will continue to go with you. Okay? Don't worry about the pretty pictures. Give me passion. Make me
Good.
feel. Okay?
Okay. Thank you so much, Coach Harold. Coco. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Love to you. Okay. Patrice.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Just before I ask my question there, Zuli, that was beautiful what you said. Lots of respect. Anyway, can you maybe go over when people are editing a website? I know how to do it, but some people don't. Can you go over the website settings and
Yeah.
all the features and things that are in there? Because I think it's important.
Yeah. So this is inside of my account. Okay. Now here's the website section. We can take a look. Okay. We'll go to Jeff's accounting service. Okay. So here at every section, right, you have an image, but you also have text and things here. Where people tend to skip over or look or miss or whatever is inside of the style, like Patrice is saying, like that one step over where you can change alignment and spacing. You can change, font colors and weights and all kinds of stuff all the way through, right? So these are some of the settings that you can change inside of your account. Even here, right, where people ask, can I change the entire background of the website? Sure, just do it before you get started, and every background will be the same. You can change, here's some more. In here in the website settings, you can change metadata description, even share image, even the favicon, which I just think is a funny word, so I like to bring it up as much as I can. That's this little thingy that's right here, right? That's the favicon, okay? So I don't know if there's something else specifically that you want me to share, but hopefully that helps.
Does the 3-click marketing still apply?
No,
Okay.
no. Yeah. So good.
No, that was
We're
great.
not
Thank
gonna
you
go
very
there
much.
to confuse the all right, cool. Thanks, Patrice. Nice to see you. All right. Anybody else have any questions? It could be about anything, okay? Anything. Well, anything about the product, I should say.
Hi.
I have a question for you.
Go ahead, Kim.
Hey, can you
Oh,
show again? This is probably redundant, but could you show again how to go back to that specific session? You know how you create that button where you want to go a particular part of that same page below or above? Remember how you create that button?
yeah. So this is called an anchor. And you can anchor portions of a website. Okay. So just as an example, I'm going to create an anchor. So this is really good because if we use Julie as an example and she put like maybe a buy now, she could take people to the section of that website and like instantly they would go there. Okay. So what you do is you go to the section you want to anchor to, especially if you have a longer website. So we're going to use the Meet the Team section as our anchored section. So I click on Content section and I go to Style and I go to Advanced. I name this section or give this section ID Team. Or you can name it whatever you want. Just give it an ID, this section. Okay? Now what I do is I'll come back up and I'll add a button here. You can add it wherever you want, okay? And then I name it whatever you want to name it. And here, right, it still shows up as a redirect URL, but what you're going to do here is hashtag team. Okay? So I'm going to say okay and do this. And then when we preview, this is called an anchor button. So the button will then take us to the team section when it feels like it. I guess not right at this very moment.
It feels like it. I told you to stay away from dial-up, Coco.
Right? Do I have to hashtag my team? I don't know. I shouldn't. No, only letters. Dashes are not allowed. Okay. Perhaps. I'll give it another try. There you go. Make capitalization matters here. So if you notice, I had to capitalize team because my section ID was capital, right? So here, well, I did, right? I had team, see it like that, Kim? And then here, that section under the section ID, team. Cool?
Cool. I guess you could do vice versa. If you want them to go back to the top, you can do a
And
section.
so lots of people, if you build like a long style website, you can have a back to top. If you'd like, you can do a back to top and you can, we'll do it here, okay? Just as an example. We'll call this content advanced. We'll call it top. And then here we'll give a button. And then we'll name it top like that. Remember, you could always change the style of your buttons, right? Like if you don't like the color, change it. If you don't like something, change it. But I can save and preview.
So hashtag is within the page, and if you do backslash is when you attach a page. Is that how that works?
Backslash to your like this is backslash home, right? So you go backslash landing or whatever it is that you name your second page, right? But see here, back to top.
Thank you. And just so you know, Zola, you're not alone.
There you go. You're not alone. We're all doing it. Thanks, Kim. Appreciate you. Joan, you're next. Hey, Joan, what's happening?
Hi there. Hey, real quick question. I built a website and I have, I guess in the header, the Facebook icon and the Instagram icon. I have them blank, but the icons are still showing up. Can I remove those icons from showing up?
Can you tell me your
It's
email address?
happyspring.nowsite.com.
That's the email address in your account?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, my email address is allthingswithjoan@gmail.com. Sorry about that.
It's okay. Okay, which one?
Happy
This
Spring.
one?
Yes.
Now what do we want to do?
up at the top right, the Facebook icon, how do I get those to not show up?
Did you do it here in social media connections? Is this where you added them?
No, I didn't add them. There was a whole bunch, and I went up to the settings at the top next to the little house. And I was able, at the very top settings, I was able, yeah, right there, I was able to delete stuff in there, but it's still showing the icon. So I didn't know, how do I not show the picture of those two icons?
I think it's stuck. What's going on with all the extra pages?
Oh, so I used a template. So I guess I need to go in and delete those. So is that showing that there's extra? Okay. So do I have to go in and delete those?
May I?
Yeah.
Let me just. Okay. Do we need this at the top here, Joan?
We don't need it.
I'm going to advise against it.
So you're just naming each of those sections?
Yeah, I'm going to show you section 5. I think we're on 5, right? Section 5, section 6. This is what I do because I'm what we call a lazy builder. So when I love a section, I save it, and then I never act it again.
That's so
I'm like,
awesome.
oh, that was good. Let me.
Coco, only 50 sections before you start choosing.
Yeah, I know. Mine is always filled. Section 9.
Maybe a good time,
So
Coco.
the reason. Sorry, go ahead.
Maybe a good time for you to explain to some of the new people here why you save sections, duplicate,
Yep.
and copy and save.
Yep, that's where I'm going. So typically I love to duplicate a website, but here we have some things that I wasn't particularly fond of, but Joan can decide. I'm not fond of a logo at the top of a website. In general, I think it's just a space. I don't know. Personal. Okay. Here, not fond of this either. I know that I have to get you to pay attention to me above the fold. So I'm keeping on above the fold no matter what. So I'm going to delete that. The fact that she can't get rid of this prevents me from duplicating it and doing whatever, as well as like the multiple pages that she has attached to this specific page. So what I'm going to do is call it Happy Spring 1 now, and then I'm going to start an entire new page, right? So I'm going to save and exit here just so that I don't ruin her kind of thing going on. And I'm going to do, now I want to build it myself. I'm going to choose a blank template, and I'm going to say Happy Spring C. You could decide if you want to change it, right? It was Happy Spring, so now I'm just here submitting. I have nothing, right? But instead of me having nothing, one of my favorite things that Nowsite has is duplicate, share, and saved sections. I love a saved section because once I build a section that I love, I'm never building that section again. So I tend to use these constantly. So I just named each one of those sections so that I could rebuild Joan's website without duplicating it and creating the same kind of things I didn't really love that I knew would be stuck in duplication. So here I'm just going to drag section 1. Now I'm going to drag section 2. Then I'm going to drag section 3. And then I'm going to kind of scroll up here and I'm going to drag section 4. And then I'm going to drag section 5. And Joan's going to be like, how did she build my website so quickly? Drag section 6. Right? But I just take all of her work and I make, you know, drag section 7, drag. Oh, did I do section 7 twice? See, this is why I'm like, look, I can't even drag sections in order, for goodness sake. Delete. Drag section 8. Drag section 9. But in doing so, I'm also teaching that she can kind of go back and save any section that she wants at any time and always have them available, right? So never have to rebuild. And it makes things easier for people once they really, really like a section. I can't remember if I'm on section 10 or 11, but we're going to give it another try. I guess we're on 11. Okay. Cancel. Section 11. Yay. And then we have section 12. Great. Now I say save. And then Joan can come in here and change and add and edit anything that she wants, including, you know, this section here, right? Because she already knows how to do that, but that's the benefit of saved sections. Cool.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. It's great.
Thank you. We're gonna do Coach Hattie, and then I'm gonna end here. We have like the beginners that start at 1, and I don't want to confuse them. So Coach Hattie, what's happening?
Awesome. Sure. You may have, anyway, I was attempting to do a landing page yesterday, and I thought it was going to be easy, but I made it difficult. So could you just highlight what to do?
Okay. Yeah. So tell me the email address.
It's R as in Robert, the number 2, P as in Paul dot Hattie, HATTIE at Gmail. R2P dot Hattie.
Did you start it?
I probably didn't save it because it was a mess.
Come on, I promise. It's just.
So you can create a landing page for a webinar, right?
What was that?
Or is that not? Can you create a landing page for a webinar?
You create a landing page for whatever makes you happy, for sure.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Okay. Which one?
None of those things.
Okay. Do you have a business
So
profile?
Well, well, the webinar had nothing. Well, okay, there is a business profile, but I don't know if you can use it because it's not really real. I was just simply trying to figure out how to go in and start some.
Yeah, tell me what you're trying to accomplish.
Well, I'm doing a spring a webinar. It's simply around springing into health. That's the title. Okay. And I just wanted a webinar so I could put an advertisement up and then people can opt in. You know, get people's names and stuff.
So start by building a business profile around the webinar. The name of the webinar, what you want to accomplish with the webinar. And then instead of building a website, click build a sales funnel. And make the link go to like the registration for whatever webinar that you have.
Okay.
Given the lack of time, it's going to be hard to share, but you want to start there. When is the webinar?
The 22nd, 21st and 22nd of March.
Okay. So we can go through it on How To Wednesday at 12 tomorrow. If you want to come back and hang out, I'll show you how I would probably build around, you know, a webinar, because typically people are going to go spring into action. We have a great webinar that's happening, blah, 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 blah. And like, no one cares because they want to know the benefits, right?
Right.
And we just typically go, hey, I'm having a webinar. It's spring into action. And we want people to actually opt into it, right? We want them to know the results that they'll get by coming to the webinar. So come hang out with me tomorrow at noon Eastern time. I'd be happy to maybe share a bit more with you on creating it. Remember, we learned a really, really simple but amazing lesson from Zuli today. Send her a thank you here in the chat. We want to provoke a feeling.
Yes.
And that it doesn't matter. Even if you're inviting to a webinar, come to the web. No. Make me feel. Not read, we want people to feel. Put your passion into it. Why do you love what's going to happen at this webinar or whatever? Ask yourself, use that AI. We learned a lot from her sharing that story. So thank you to you. You made the lesson amazing, Zuli. And to you, Coach Hattie, and to all of you here, right? Learn to kind of think outside of the box, or, you know, I hate that saying, sorry. I hate the saying, think outside of the box. I'm like, I don't think outside of the box. I'll show you what I can do with that box. So, right? What can you do? Okay. So I just want to say thank you. I had a great time. You can come visit me tomorrow at noon Eastern time for How To Wednesday. It runs just like this. You can get a line. You can ask anything that you like. So thank you all for being here. Thank you to you guys who inspire me every single day. I'll see you next time. Love to you. Bye.
Thank you.